Hello students, today I am going to teach you the third chapter of Alien Hand, that is the desert. In this chapter we will know about the desert, something which we don't know because the specialist had studied it, so we will be able to know so many things about the desert in this chapter. So let us start. Those of us who live in the region covered with forest and surrounded by hills may find it difficult to imagine what a desert is really like. The person like us, because we live in this kind of area which is covered with forest and which is surrounded means ki encircled by the hills, and we can't imagine the difficulties about the life of the desert. The people believe is that it is an endless stretch of sand where no rainfall and therefore no vegetation grows. Generally, this is the popular belief that if we talk about the desert, that we believe that it is the endless stretch of sand. Endless stretch means ki the continuous expanse, everywhere you can find sand only. So generally we believe that if we talk about the desert, it means ki we think that it is the endless stretch of sand where there is no rainfall and there is no vegetation. And it is a dry, hot, waterless and without shelter. Generally this is the popular belief about the desert, ki it is the dry, hot and waterless place. There is no vegetation, there is no rainfall and everywhere there is sand only. But this is not entirely correct. But this is not the correct description of the desert. For those who have studied it, the desert can be a beautiful place. The specialists who have studied about the desert, and they came to know that it can be a beautiful place. Everywhere it is not covered with sand only, it can be a beautiful place. It is the home of variety of people, animals, plants, and have learned to live under very hot and dry condition. It is the home of variety of people. Many people live there, many animals live there, and many plants also grow there. But the animals and people and the plants, they have learned that how they can survive in this desert area. So they have learned this ability in them. They have developed this ability in them. So the ground is not always hidden by a cover of grass. It is true that everywhere you can't find the ground covered with grass, plants and trees as it is in other climate. But whenever it rains, which is rare, desert flowers bloom. But whenever it rains there, जब भी कभी बारिश होती है, which is rarely, whenever it rains, the desert flowers bloom. जो desert flowers होते हैं वो खुल जाते हैं. And the sight can be as rewarding as that of any tropical garden, and that sight can be very beautiful sight. So it is not only dry, hot and waterless and without shelter, or everywhere you can find sand only, but it can be a beautiful place, because whenever there is rainfall, that is rare, desert flowers bloom, and that sight can be a beautiful sight. A desert is not always flat, unchanging wasteland of dry sand. It is not only a flat place, unchanging wasteland of dry sand. It may have mountains. You can find mountains and hills also there. It may have an oasis, big or small. You can find oasis also there, big or small. What is oasis? An oasis is like a green island in the middle of the desert. It is like a green island in the middle of the desert, where a spring or well gives plants and trees better chance to grow. So where the plants get the water from the spring and well. So that oasis can be a very beautiful sight, and you can find the oasis also in the desert. Not everywhere sand you can find oasis, and big or small oasis. The oasis is like a green island in the middle of the desert, and you can find plants and trees also there. So it can be, as per the specialist, it is not only dry, hot and waterless or everywhere sand you can find it. It can be a beautiful place. There you can find an oasis also. People and animals live there. Many plants also grow there, and but they have learned how they can survive in this area. A desert may be hot like the Thar and cold like Ladakh. A desert, it may be very hot place like Thar, and it may be a cold place like Ladakh. But generally speaking, if a place has little or no water and vegetation, people usually call it desert. But if we generally people see if there is no water and vegetation, then generally they call it that it is a desert area. Some deserts are almost without water, totally without water. In some deserts, there you can't find water anywhere. They are totally without water. In such places, strong wind blow, raising heap of sand and depositing them as mound. In that kind of places, because there is no water, so when the strong winds blow, they carry the sand with them and they deposit it at a place and give them a shape of mound. Mound means they are माउंड इज कॉल्ड, दे आर कॉल्ड सैंड ड्यून्स, जो बालू का टीला होता है, जिसको बालू का टीला बोलते हैं. सो दीज आर कॉल्ड सैंड ड्यून्स एंड शिफ्ट एंड मूव एंडलेसली across the desert, and through the strong wind they can shift from one place to another place in the desert. Few plants can survive on such dry shifting sand. A few plants also can survive on these mounds. So this is the first part of the desert. So you have to go through the chapter. If there is any problem, you can ask. Comprehension check we will do next time in the next video. Thank you. Have a nice day.